Good morning, Omega fans. It's your boy Omega Jonesy here, and I got some good announcements for you today. First off, just so you guys know, I have now officially been approved of being in the Million Lords Content Creator Program, which means I can help you guys with some perks, but at the same time, it will also obviously help boost the channel. It will open the doors to a lot of things. So what I'm going to offer you guys for first of all is pretty much this is the Million Lords shop for those of you who are here. If I'm a bit quiet, well, I'm not actually quiet, but I do have my son in the background for now. I am going to do some gameplay shortly as well. But yeah, this is the Million Lords shop. If you go to shop.millionlords.com, you can see all the lists are here of what's obviously on the site. It works out cheaper. Well, for me, I have to use the in-game thing, but for those of you, it's currency in euros. It works out a lot cheaper. So you can have like a 50% off a Draco's pack. You've got a Celestial pack, some really good deals there, and then you've got your Sapphire packs as well. So they're all here in the shop. Make sure you claim your 25 free Sapphires as well, guys. I've done mine. You've got your Mighty Gears, your Mighty Bundles, and then any purchases what you guys make. Yep, any purchase you guys make, I do have a code for you guys to put in. So if you go to redeem codes, all you got to do here is once you make a purchase or before you make a purchase, you click on the redeem code section, and all you got to do is just put Omega Jonesy. Pretty much simple as, not that one, but yep. So it's just Omega Jonesy. I'm just quickly briefing you on what it is. Pretty much what this is for is any purchases you make, it's a 5% discount. So for an example, you wanted to buy a pack of sapphires which costs around €10, $10, £10, 5% off is pretty much you do obviously do 10 divided by 10, which is £1 if it's currencies, or euro, and then half it again, it's 50 euro cents. So instead of it being €10, it'd be roughly around €9.50, I think it is. I think that's how it works out anyway, according to my maths. But it's a 5% discount. What that does as well, it helps supports me make better content for you by using this code. And then yeah, pretty much just check out the stores, put your 5% discount in by using Omega Jonesy, and then feel free to make any purchases you want. It's better that way. 5% is a lot better than making a full price as well. Okay, guys. So that's that. Second of all, I do have another code for you. But we will do that later on. So we're going to go straight into the game now, guys. And I'm going to do a quick recap, basically, on stats, because it is a new season. I do have another code to give away. It is for 3 small bundles and 10 speed ups, I believe. I'll just have to double check that in a minute. So pretty much here, let's see what we've got. We've got our 25 gems. So we're just going to quickly do a stat reminder.
Yeah.
2 seconds, guys. I'm just gonna pause this a minute. Obviously, what you see on here, it is raw footage, so everything you see is practically live in time of recording. I will quickly get my other code out if I can find it. Let's see. I will give the code out towards the end, and what I'll do, I will also put it in the description box below. So yeah, this is the first video I have done as a content creator. I am loving my new city skin. Or what this is today is, it's just a reminder of certain stats for those of you who are new to the game or does things differently. They all go off my experience. I know I've done a few reminders, but it's always good to be reminded of some of these things just so people are aware of what's going on. And also, I'm in a situation where I can't really do much until the upgrade event comes on, which should be, oh bummer, it'll be sometime tomorrow, unless I see a red player. Oh, I do actually. You know what, let's go for a little scout. I know this guy tried on me before. Okay, I know exactly what I'm going to do then. So we're going to send some troops to my level 90 here. Yeah, let's get that G. I swear it said I had 3G yesterday. I don't know if that's right. I am going to be honest with you guys as well. I am ranked 253rd. Unfortunately, I am at a standstill at the moment. I see no goals top, fair play. I did say I'm going to aim between for 6%. At the moment, that is not possible because we've got a lot of small cities around me. And I've got to be careful with these small players because if they take a city off me, the only way I'm going to get them back is through demoing. As you guys notice, I did have these cities here, but I was kind of having a little game with Oriel. I put a set amount of troops in, and I was true to my word. If you take my troops out, you can keep the cities. That's what I did, pretty much. So my plan is at the moment is going to go for that level 80. I don't know what troops you have. How many troops it says? It says apparently I've got 4.94G. We'll see exactly where these 4. Oh, I see where we're going here now. That's perfect. Anyway guys, while we are waiting, I'm just going to do a stat reminder of what's happening obviously. So if we go back to the stat bars, excuse me, that's really cool. I'm going to go through each and every stat briefly while I can. So you notice on the top it's the rusher, that is your speed, that determines how fast your troops go when you send. On the first set of thing you notice there's a feather, that represents your skill points, in the middle represents your gears, and on the right represents your temples, and then you've got your total points, it's giving you how much of the percentage of totals it is. So on the left hand side, we're going to go in order anyway. My rusher at the moment, it's anything to do gears is classed as your base, just so you guys know. So my rusher is 525 base. I've got a tempo bonus of 326.5%, which gives me a total of 851.5 speed. I am actually liking that speed. Still nowhere near as good as what some people are, but I am liking it. I mean, look how quick it is. It's quicker than what I usually see it. And then you can see like someone, like when they do a scout on you, they're like proper snail speed, which is quite funny. And I know I used to be like that as well, you know, like proper snail speed. It is what it is at the end of the day. So the rusher obviously dictates your speed. Remember that, guys. The higher your percentage of rusher, the faster your troops are. Next is your production. Again, my base has actually dropped. It's now 297%. And then you've got the temple bonus, which I'm took at the moment, of 169.5, which gives me a total of 466.5%. Your troop production is how many troops per an hour you make. So at the moment, I am making 113 mil per an hour. It's not a lot for where I want to be at the moment, but it's something at the end of the day, something to give. As they say in Tesco, every little helps. So it will hopefully increase. I am going to go for a full scale attack on this one though. I like to see him defend. 7 minutes is big, but with the video we are going for it while we are talking as well. How many points are you on anyway, if you don't mind me asking? Let's see. 10.80, so you're quite close to me then. So it'll be 100%, which is quite cool actually. Anyway, what I'm going to do, we're going to go back to our stats so you guys know. Next one down is the attack symbol, it's known as the striker. Now you'll notice I like to go pure striker. It's just my game style. Sometimes I do switch to sometimes defense, it all varies. So my skill points is 144%, my base is 261. Unfortunately I do think it's not as good as where I should be, so hopefully we can improve on that. We don't have a temple for it, so the overall total is 405%. Given the level, it is below par from what I usually have in platinum, but hopefully we will increase on it. Moving down one, you've got your defense, which is also known as your guardian. Skill points are 0, base is 264%, and we don't have a guardian temple now, so that total remains at 264%. And then one down is your scavenger. The scavenger, my base is at 207%. I don't have any skill points for it, and I don't have any temples for it, and that gives a grand total of 207%. I do think they should bring a scavenger and a salvager temple into the game. No point having brave and fearless. I think that happened when I first joined, I can't remember. But I do think they should bring a scavenger and a salvager temple. It'll be interesting then as well. So yeah, I'm happy with my salvager, to be fair. Moving down, and this is actually quite funny because usually when I do stat reviews, I don't have this. So my skill tree is 0%, my base is 0%, but the temple is 164.25, which gives me a coin production of 164.25. And what that is pretty much is I'm making 167 mil per an hour of gold. Reasons why I don't have any base for the production is obviously I get it from my scavenger. I get my gold from there, which is why my scavenger is at 0 and I focus more on troop base. Again, everyone is different, so this is just what I like to do. If we go back to our tree, no, not that one. Next up is the Fearless and Brave. Your Fearless is the purple one, the sword. Your Brave is the purple guy. Sorry, the Fearless is the pink guy with the sword, and the Brave is the purple guy, or the purple background with the shield. Now, my base for Fearless is 122%. However, your total can only be maxed at 90%. My Brave is 119%. Again, my total is at max at 90%. Obviously, if that was over 100%, you lose troops, but yet you gain more. Imagine that would be crazy. So if you had 100, say if you had 200% Fearless or Brave, that's really funny. You attack someone, you lose all your things. It's like you double your troops. That's why obviously it's at max. No, it's just hypothetical, and it'll be stupid if it was that. If you go to the green shield with a coin, that's known as your salvager. My salvager is getting there, guys. It's nearly at 100% compared to when I did my first video. Skill tree is at 0%. Base is 96%. No, we don't have a temple for it because they're not out yet. And then it gives me a total of 96%. I actually can't wait to get to 100%. However, I have heard news what they might be nerfing it, so hopefully that will not go ahead. They nerfed it a few years back and I wasn't happy with it. If they do nerf it, however, I'm sure we'll find a way of adapting to it. If you hear any noise in the background, it's my son, so I do apologise about that. And then if you go to one down, it is my cautious. You'll notice my cautious, the skill tree is on 0%, the base is at 28%, which gives me a total of 28% for cautious. With cautious, you can only get a maximum of 50%. Eventually, it's going to get to a time where I won't need cautious, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get to a point where I won't want cautious eventually, but that also relies on other stats. So what do each of them mean? Pretty much, like I said, you rush the higher your speed, the higher your percentages, the faster your speed is. Troop production is pretty much simple as it's what you're making per an hour. Your striker pretty much is simple as, for an example, you have a 400% bonus striker, or make it easier for you guys, you have a 200% striker bonus. You send 100 mil out, you will gain an extra 100 mil and another 100 mil, so you basically times them by 3, if that makes sense. So you send, in this situation, you send 100 mil out for a 400% striker, you pretty much times them by 5, that becomes 500 mil instead. Your guardian is pretty much the opposite. You have 100 mil in your base, someone attacks you, you had 100% guardian, you basically gain an extra 100 mil, so you double up. Your total power then becomes 200 mil troops. I think that's quite cool in ways, but it is what it is. I mean, not obviously that example, it's just, yeah, the way the game goes. Striker pretty much is the money you make from killing troops. That's why I like my striker. So you kill 100 mil troops with a 200% striker, you are going to be getting 200 mil gold from it. Coin production, as I stated before, is the amount of gold you make per hour. With Fearless at 90, pretty much what that is you send 100 million troops out to someone and you get ward, you will lose 10 mil of that. So you lose 10% of your troops, the other 90% goes back to your hive. Moving down, your Brave as well. pretty much it works opposite way. You had 100 mil in your inner city, someone kills you 100 mil, you lose 10 mil again. So that's pretty much what 90% is. You want to get your brave as high as possible. There have been some occasions actually, oh no, this is a few years back when I've had it around now, so it doesn't really make a difference now. Salvager is pretty much the opposite of Scavenger. Someone sends out 200 mil to attack you, you ward them, they lose 200 mil, and you had 100% Salvager, you will gain 200 mil gold. And then at the bottom for Cautious, pretty much what that is, oh, we have news. That was a quick 7 minute. And yeah, pretty much with the Cautious is, you upgrade cities, you lose it, you get a percentage back, which is why it's set at 50%. So we just looked at this report, this Iaxon, he took my temple last night the minute I got into my watcher. That's not bad actually. So looking at the report of this, I sent 4.77G troops, which came to a total of 24.1. The other guy had 2.57G. He had 165% Guardian, which gave him an overall total of 13.1G. That's obviously added war bonuses and level bonuses to it as well. I gained 5.32G gold, he gained 1.02G gold. I think that's quite a good bargain, don't you? We even got a level up. And you know the funny thing is, I'm going for him again. So let's move our 2G up to here. I'm not going to upgrade that, I don't need to. Again guys, if you hear a kid in the background, it's just my son. He is off today. He usually has school from Monday to Thursdays, but he's in the nursery. And then in September he will start in reception. So yeah, while we are waiting for this guys, again, if you just check out the shop, it's shop.millionlords.com, I believe. The website will be in the description below once it is uploaded. The code is also going to be below. I will share the code out at the end through my Discord. But yeah, that's pretty much what you are getting. In fact, I'm going to write it on a pen and paper while I'm here as well. So let's see what we can do. So while we are waiting for the troops to arrive, because I am going for XP at the end of the day, I'm just going to quickly get a pen and see if I can write this code out, and then I will reveal what's going on afterwards. We get a pen and we get a paper. Again, like I said guys, all my content is raw footage from the minute I recorded. I like to do original pieces. I'm not one to copy off people. Besides, it'll be against terms and conditions then as well. So we'll just quickly write this code down for you guys, and I will give it to you at the end. So I'm just going to quickly pause the channel, pause the recording just for 2 seconds, and I will be right back. Okay guys, I am back with the code. I will reveal the code later on, and it's also going in the description. I'm going to be straightforward with you guys as well. If you're in the Omega community Discord, I do prioritise those that's in the Discord channel first. Anyone that's in the Omega Discord that gets the code, I have told people not to put it on the game until this video gets up. As soon as this video does get released, I will give people the code in game as well. So that's pretty much what I've got to say about that. We are going to do some more gameplay. We're going to do some more scouting. I tried to obviously review the stats again. Let's see what we've got. Ooh, we've got a level 87 there. Let's have a look. So 451. Come on, mate. I expect better than that. Right. So we are going to go out. Have I still got a decent? No, I've lost my speed. Never mind. We've still got a decent speed anyway. So my speed is increasing. Briefly, if you want to check our stuff, we have got a few more legendaries on here, as you notice. So I gained this legendary yesterday, and I also gained another one which I can't remember what it is. And in the community chest, what we got from the assembly yesterday, I had 2 legendaries in a box, and I was really made up with that. So we are doing some more gameplay. What minute are we on at the moment? We are going to end this shortly though. I'm just in the middle getting some XP at the moment. So while we do some gameplay, has he even done anything to it? No, that's a shame, that is. So we're just pretty much going to take some of these reds out. I'm not interested in these cities, just so you guys know. All my interest is actually down here, and I will be upgrading more briefly. Again guys, if you want to find me on YouTube and you want to try and attack me, I will guarantee you the troops what you see at the moment, they may not be around. You might have more in a city. So these are while recording. The later you watch this, you are going to be disappointed if you try to attack me, because you might realise I will have more in the way. So that's that. I'm going to send a message. So say morning team, morning people. Say, no, don't do this to me. Hi YouTube. So we are in the middle of recording still. Like I said, we are doing a bit of gameplay now. Why not as well? I'm doing what I can as well. I do apologise if sometimes I don't talk too much because I like to concentrate, but I am trying my best to concentrate as well. When these bundles do come out guys, once you get these bundles, let me know if you get any legendary items down below. I want to know, out of the bundles you get from this code, what did you get in your code? That's what I want to know. So again, the code will go live after this game. I will basically reveal in a minute what's what. Again, I am going to be putting it straight to my Discord. So those that's in the Omega Discord will get first priority, as well as my clan. And then once this gets uploaded, I will be putting it in game as well. The code does apply to 500 people. So if you find the code has expired, that's because 500 people has used it. So this is going to be a monthly thing guys, where I'll get to give a code out. So we've got a code today. In 4 weeks time I will come up with another code. I'm going to do the codes at the end of every month, just to make it a bit fairer. Also guys, remember about the 5% discount. It helps me a lot for you guys to support me. And then the more you support me with the shop discounts, the more I can give back to you guys in the future as well. Also, I will be doing a giveaway at the end of March, providing we reach 500 subscribers. So if you are new to this channel and you like what you're seeing, please subscribe to my channel, tell people about me, and if you are a regular member here, make sure you hit the like button. And comment down below as well what you'd like to see. So while we are still attacking this guy, we've got two more. We're near nasty. It's going to be interesting though. I am looking forward to this. Obviously I don't know if Nasty knows what I'm nearby. So you've gone down to 10, so we'll still have 100%. Let's see if we've got a job. Yeah, so that's that at the moment. You've got your regular people and at the moment. It's going to quickly put. Seems like we've got a bit of a quack. Right, two guys. Quickly put. Okay guys, I do apologise about that. It started quacking for some reason though. Hopefully it won't be yeah. I'm not going to go for that at the moment because of the XP, but I am going to go for you just because I can. Let's see what else we've got here then. So we have. Ooh, there we go. We've got 2 speed ups for us. So yeah, the code I'm going to give away, like I said, will be at the end. I will show you briefly what's what. For those of you who doesn't know how to put a code in, I will quickly demonstrate to you in a minute. So I am going to continue to attack this guy offline. I'll probably go for Nasty at some point later as well. I am going to call this episode 22 guys. So the code, what I am going to give you guys, it's got for 500 uses. Go on to the spanner, click promo code, and this is your code guys. I am not going to do anything. It's Omega / BGY8 QB. that is your code to use, guys. I am going to screenshot this because I'm going to put this as the title. If I can remember how to screenshot this. Basically what that is for, guys, you get 3 small bundles, so I think you get a total of 9 chests. I might be wrong. That's what I did request, but whether that is another thing. What a party, people. So I'm going to leave the troops at that for now. I'm going to leave my 4G up here because I've got hardly anything down there. Right, what I'm going to do here then, we are going to end it here. I've given the code, guys. Please make sure you check out the shop. Make sure you support me by putting the discount in. Remember, it's Omega Jonesy, or lowercase. You get a 5% discount on your purchases. That will help supporting me as well, guys, to give you some better content in the future. So yeah, guys, we are finally in the content creator program. So I do want to thank the Million Lords team for that, and a shout out to Flora as well, who recognised me for my videos, what I was doing yesterday. And yeah, anyone wants any shout outs as well, just let me know in the comments and I'll happily give some shout outs in the videos at the end. One more shout out, Lucifer03, he asked for a shout out yesterday, so that is a shout out, guys, for Lucifer. And I'm going to do a shout out to my clans as well, Omega Ice and Omega Groove, it's in Diamond, and shout out to the Omega community. You guys, without you guys, this would not be possible. Let's make sure we keep the Omega community going. So yeah, just a brief before we go as well. Those that wants to be part of the Omega community Discord, you don't have to be an Omega clan member flat, just be happy to be a community member. If you can add me, Omega Jones United 2, or there will be a link where you guys get to join, which I'm going to put below as well. Okay guys, so I'm going to love you guys, I'm going to leave you, and I'll see you all in the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this special episode. Yeah, it is with Rising Stats again. There's a bit of gameplay as well, and basically 2 codes what I'm giving you. And I'm even giving you guys a giveaway as well. Not very often I do this. So yeah guys, take it easy. Keep being awesome, and keep being the Omega fans what you truly are. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye for now.